guys, welcome to our new show. This is actually only the second episode of Realty Talk. I did my first episode last week, and this is going to be a show that I'm going to do my best to host once a week to talk first about real estate topics that affect all homeowners and home sellers, and there's a lot of interesting stuff going on in real estate right now. And then we're also going to feature some listings. Some of those will be GRT, my company, will be our listings, and we may also feature some other local listings. We'll also be doing interviews occasionally with people who are in the industry, such as mortgage, title industry, different types of people that work in our business. So lots of good stuff that's going to be coming up. And like I said, I hope to be doing it once a week. So I look forward to telling you guys a little bit about what's going on in real estate overall and down here in the Rio Grande Valley area. My name is Craig Grove. I'm the host. I'm also the broker with GRT Realty. We have 29 agents that serve the entire Rio Grande Valley, and we are currently one of the top brokers in our region. Now, today I have a very interesting topic which is near and dear to my heart, which I want to tell you guys about. The topic is going to be about home staging. So what I want to do is go ahead and transition to my shared screen here. Now, this popped up on my news feed earlier, and it was called 14 before and after photos that prove the power of home staging. And I just immediately clicked on it, and it so clearly demonstrates, how important it is to stage your home. You'd be really surprised how often we see houses that are listed for sale, whether it be with the realtor or for sale by owner, where they have not taken the time to stage the home. And, you just have to ask yourself, do you guys ever watch, the home and garden shows or Flip This House or anything like that? Because if you do, even if you watched a couple episodes, you'll understand the importance of staging. So I'm not going to go through the whole article. You can find it if you want to on the Grove Realty, GRT Realty fan page on Facebook, which is where we're streaming from now. But I'm going to show you a few of these pictures so you can really see the difference, and I can kind of point it out to you, okay? So this here is a kitchen that an agent staged for sale. You can see the top picture where my mouse is. It's pretty dark. There's not anything on the counters. There's kind of some random stuff. So that's an unstaged picture. Now let's go to the next picture. Here, the bottom picture, you can see very clearly they've taken time to stage this kitchen, and it looks phenomenal. Like, you would never believe this is the same kitchen. You've got these chairs here, which you can buy those at Tuesday Morning or online for probably $40, $50 a piece or something similar. You've got the matching place set. Again, you can get online or at Tuesday Morning, or you can maybe utilize something you already have. You can see the countertops are nice and shiny. They added some additional lighting. They really, really lit up the kitchen, and they cleaned the area. And look at the difference between the two pictures. I mean, if you were on the internet looking at houses, whether it be with an agent or a for sale by owner, and you see this kitchen and then you see this kitchen, which one is going to get your attention? So it's critically important that you take the time to stage. Okay, here's another one. Here you have a media room or a family room, and you can see in the first picture it's not staged. They've got a couple chairs here, not really good lighting. There's nothing on the shelf. There's really no character. It just looks like a bunch of clutter in the picture. Okay. I can see I'm blocking that one. So that's the unstaged picture right there. Okay. Now, if you look right here at the second one, you can see where they've got all the clutter out. They brought in a sofa and a couple of chairs. They strategically placed things on the shelves. They've made sure that there's plenty of lighting. The camera is balanced correctly. Look at the difference. It's amazing what a little bit of staging can do. Again, I want to show you the original without staging, and here it is with staging. Okay, let's look at the next one. All right, here's another kitchen, okay? You can see, we see a lot like this on the internet where it's, just a shot of a kitchen. It's real kind of dark and blurry. It's a nice kitchen, but it's not being showcased, all right? Now, you look at the second picture. They brought in furniture. Again, this furniture can be acquired really cheaply, and sometimes you can rent it or even borrow it. And I would advise, if you stage a home, you keep it staged for the selling process. But if you can't, rent some furnishings, take your pictures. There are companies in certain markets where they'll do staging for you. So that's something you can look into. But look at the difference. Look how beautiful it is. And honestly, I think some under-the-counter lighting would have helped here too. But still, it's just a massive difference, and you would never think that's the same kitchen. Okay. This room is a perfect example of just clutter. If you look here, look how much stuff is everywhere. We see this a lot. You know, when you live in a home for a long period of time, you just gather more and more and more stuff, and you don't really see it. The problem is you don't see it, but everybody else does. So it's very important that you bring in someone that has, you know, an outside perspective and that looks at that stuff for you and gives you feedback. So here you can see there's a computer desk with all kinds of stuff on it. There's tons of stuff on the mantle. There's a table here that's got tons of clutter. You know, I mean, personal pictures. You don't ever want personal pictures. So you can see this is just, well, honestly, it's a mess. All right. Now let's look at the next picture. So this home has been staged very beautifully. Unbelievable that this is the same home. Okay. So what they did was they removed all the clutter. They got the computer desk out. They took all the personal items down. They got a little seating nook here. Again, these chairs, they look really expensive, but you can buy them pretty cheaply or rent them pretty reasonably, or even you could borrow them, or you could make do with what you've got in your home by moving things around. But look at the difference. Okay, you can see they removed the clutter. They brought in new stuff. They put up, you know, your standard decorations. Again, these decorations can be purchased pretty cheaply at like Tuesday morning. You look for stuff that's a good deal. You know, get rid of personal pictures. You don't want any personal items in your house. Okay, only stuff like this stuff, very neutral, non-personalized. All right, again, look at this. This room, they did a little bit more staging. What they did was they changed the colors. That green color really made the room feel small. It's overwhelming. They kept the same bed, but they put on new bedding, and they hung some artwork, and they brought in some lamps for light. Okay, look at that. I mean, that again is not an expensive fix. Okay, so look here, the green one looks like you know, some green theme they were going for. I don't really want to say anything negative. Then this one, they painted the room a nice white color. They've got lamps. They've got artwork. Beautiful bedspread. So all that could have been done for probably $300 or $400 if you bought all the supplies and you shopped. You know, you went around and looked for good stuff. There's another bedroom. Wow, look at this one. It's got a purple accent wall and all these different colors. Obviously a kid's room. The bed's really messy, lots of junk. Okay, and here they've neutralized it. Look at this one. Same bedroom. Okay, they repositioned the bed. They brought in some beautiful matching lamps. They put a nice neutral gray color. Beautiful work of art. I mean, you can get lamps like this for, you know, if you shop around, $40 a piece. Find something that matches. Piece of art like that at, you know, on the discount rack at Home Depot or Lowe's or Tuesday mornings for, you know, $40, $50. The bedding, again, you can probably find something decent, similar for, you know, $50, $60. And so you're talking a couple $100, not including the paint. And look at that. Okay, who wants to buy a house that doesn't look right? Here's one more, a bathroom. Look at the bathroom. Look how dark and dank it is in this picture. Toilet seats up. That's one of my pet peeves. You can't see what's going on here. In the next picture, they've not really done a whole lot. They changed the paint. They lightened it up. They put in a new towel with the accent towel there. They've got some beautiful flowers here. But what a difference. I mean, basically paint and some staging items. And it looks like a showpiece. Okay? I'll show you all a couple more. Look at this one. Okay? Bedroom, loft bedroom. Got the cool ceiling and everything. That, you know, looks pretty cool the way it is. A little bit, you know, a little bit Spartan, I would say. But check it out here. I mean, now you can see the accents of the bricks. Like before, on the first one, you didn't really see the accent walls of the bricks are kind of downplayed. But here in the second one, you know, they brought in some lamps to bring in some light. They put some lights up top. Looks like maybe some LEDs. You can buy those LEDs super cheap. They put a mirror over here to make it feel bigger. They put new colors, not the black ones, for the curtains. and they added in these chairs. So, you're talking, if they bought the chairs and the bedding and the curtains, maybe a few $100s for this one if you shopped and did it right. Let's see if I can find another good one. Okay, here's a good one. Okay, look at this living room. Look how cluttered it is. I mean, you can't even walk around in it. Really just sofa and a table, and you got a fan there. You got a computer printer over here. It is a mess. All right. So here in the second picture, look what they've done. They got everything out. They got smaller, streamlined sofas, matching lamps. They've got some generic artwork. The TV, it looks like they put the TV in a frame, which is kind of cool. Got the printer out. They painted it a neutral color. They put some other, decorative pieces in here. But I mean, fantastic. And it's really not that much money. And there's always things you can do without spending a ton of money. Okay. This one might be a good example of that. Look, you've got, this house is very drab. It doesn't have good, layout. It's just kind of, not good. All right. Here, look what she did. She moved the bed to the middle, put new bedding on it, brought a rug in, and painted the room and added a lamp. That is it. And she got out the other stuff. Look at the difference. I mean, this did not cost much. Getting the old stuff out, bringing in a lamp either from another room or buying a cheap one, little nightstand here. You can pick up that stuff sometimes even at Goodwill or at secondhand stores. You can find things and use them for your needs. So it doesn't have to cost a lot of money to do this stuff. Everybody thinks, I can't afford to stage. If you set a budget for let's say $1,000 to stage your whole home, if you know what you're doing and you do it right, you can make a huge difference in your house. Okay. Here, let's see. That one's kind of super sophisticated. So that's kind of what I want to show you guys today. To sum it up, what I want to tell you is home staging does not have to be this difficult chore. I mean, if you're with a good agent that can give you lots of advice, I highly recommend you find an agent that understands home staging and will work with you on it and give you advice that costs little money but has a large impact. Some of the things that you can do that really make a big difference. First thing is declutter. Second thing is fix all your lighting and make sure it matches. You don't want to have daylight and then soft white in the same room. You need to have matching light. Make sure your blinds can be opened and your windows are clean. You want to use, if you are going to paint, use fresh neutral paint tones. Remove the clutter from the house. Make sure anything that's broken, fix it. All surfaces need to be 80% clear. And another thing that's really important is to remove personal items, especially personal pictures. I know that's part of your enjoyment of your home, but people, they don't want to see your personal pictures. It distracts away from the home. So those are some top tips. If you ever have any more questions about that, feel free to give me a call and I can talk to you about it. There's also tons of videos on YouTube that you can watch to learn more about home staging. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys some of our featured listings and then I'm going to let you get on your way. Okay? So here is our first listed property that is a featured property by our agent, Carla Zuazua. She is a South Padre Island agent. She also works in McAllen. Probably should transition to that. Hold on just a sec. Okay, here it is. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still getting used to the transitions and everything. So this is her property. It's on the island. It is beautiful, gorgeous. Let me show you. It's on the water here. Okay, it's got its own boat slips. It is I think this is a fourplex building. And so the unit that she's selling is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath unit. It's got deeded boat slips, beautiful on this channel here. Nice home. See, we're talking about staging. This home is very nicely staged. Good pictures. You can see there's not a lot of clutter. Very open. So staging, again, is very important. Look how this table here is completely clear. There's one item on it. It's nice and polished. That is quality staging. Good job, Carla. Also, look here. You've got a nice little corner table. It's got beautiful little plates here. One piece of art. Nice light colors. That is ideal staging. Countertops, clear. So these are the kinds of things that you want to do. Look at this room. Nice, clear, open, very nice. Okay? Great job, Carla, on listing and staging this home. Guys, the property is located at 118 West Kings Court in South Padre Island. It's listed at $599,000, and you can reach out to me or you can contact Carla Zwazwa. You can find this on our website, groverealtyteam.com. Moving on to our next property. This is a new construction home. It's listed by our agent, Beatrice and Cello, and it is an awesome house. I mean, beautiful. Look at that lighting. Look at the front door. I believe Beatrice built this home. Look at that kitchen. My gosh. Talk about awesome. Okay, and new construction. Beautiful house. It's got, I believe, porcelain tile floors, beautiful, light paint tones, that gray, nice white accents. Check out that seamless shower door all the way around. I mean, awesome. Look at the tile. Beautiful house. Nice double vanity in the master bedroom. Big closets. Oh, look at that front elevation. So that is the design of what it's supposed to look like. That's not actually a picture. Beautiful. I love all the different textures. You've got stucco, you've got stone, you've got wood. Very, very cool house. Great job on the construction of that project, Beatrice. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you guys is the garage is one of those pass-through garages. So you can use it for like get-togethers. If you're having a party in the backyard, you open it up and you can have seating in there and do all kinds of stuff if you want to, multi-purpose your garage. And also if you just want to keep your tools in there, you can go right out into the backyard. So amazing home. It's listed at 5783 Abbey Court in Brownsville, and the sales price is $259,000. And I don't think it'll last. We get tons and tons of calls on this amazing house. So great job, Beatrice. Thank you so much. All right, this is our next home we're going to show off. This is another new construction home that we have listed by our top tier agent, Margarita Townley. Beautiful house. It is at 5900 Norma Pachero in Brownsville. It's in the woods area. And this house is spectacular. Look at that front elevation. I mean, so cool. Lots of neat accents. You've got the cedar here, stone, stucco, wood paneling. I mean, that seems to be the new trend we're seeing is these multiple, accents on the front of the house. So I love that. Very cool. Beautiful. Look at this wood door. Oh, let's see. It's going a little slow. Oh, that picture came out a little bit blurry, but you can see the beams. Nice open concept. I love those beams. I love all the different textures. Cool. Look at this, like, open area, this wall here, and then it's got this shelf here for displaying like a sculpture or something like that. Just beautiful. I mean, that's the kind of stuff we've been seeing in our new construction here in the valley lately. Just very high quality, high end. Look how open it is. You got the kitchen over here. You got a beautiful island, beautiful tile backsplash. Just gorgeous. See if I can show you a few more pictures. Another shot of the kitchen. Oh, look at that. It's got beautiful undermount sink, a window over the sink. I know a lot of people like to have windows over the sink so they can sit there and look out the window while they're prepping dinner or doing dishes. So that's really cool. For some reason, this page is loading a little bit slow. Let's see if we can get one more picture for you guys. I'm going to show you the master bathroom. Let's see. While we're waiting for the next picture, this home is, like I said, listed at 5900 Norma Pachero, and it is $249,000. If you are interested in the house, you can check it out on Grove Realty, GRT Realty, on our website or on our Facebook, or you can contact Margarita Townley. All right, and I'm going to show you real quick a video that she did. Let's see if we can play this. Very nice, Margarita. Thank you so much for doing that awesome video. Just another one of the things that our agents do is go above and beyond. I got 2 more listings to show you guys before we wrap up the show for today. We've got this one listed by Rebecca Bausma. It is a Resaca front home. It is listed at 3472 Smith Drive in Brownsville, and it is $359,000. And this home is a really awesome house. It's kind of a classic, older home in Brownsville. It's got some really nice features. I don't know why the internet is suddenly going so slow, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do the pictures here. Let me close some of these other windows. That thing about doing a live show, you can't really account for the internet speed. See if that helped. No, and of course it didn't. So I'll tell you a little bit more about this house. If we can get some pictures, I'll show them. Interior, you got the brick accent walls. I want to show you. Got that nice high ceiling. You've got cool wood accents. Very classic. When this house built, it was super cutting edge. And you could do a little bit of updates here and there to make it the way you want it. But to find a house on a Resaca like this is very rare. I want to show you the Resaca pictures. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can pull these out. Give me a sec, guys. There we go. Let's see. You can see lots of space in this house. But for the price, you get this beautiful, it's 2 lots, okay? And it's a corner lot. And it's got an amazing Resaca view. Check that out. Beautiful, beautiful view of the Resaca. It's got a deck on the Resaca. You see right there. And like I said, it's on 2 lots. Nice concrete seawall. And that's back to the front of the house. You can see it has a carport in the front. I think you call it a porte cochere. So the house was built in 1980. It's in the Resaca Acres subdivision. And I want to see if I can tell you guys. The lot is 133 by 295 square feet, according to Cameron County. And let's see. The actual estimated square footage of the house is 4,034 square feet. So you can see, for it being Resaca front, being on 2 lots, very wide, very deep, and being 4,034 square feet, it's priced very well. So if you're interested in that home, you've been looking for Resaca front, this is a great house to check out, okay? Now we're going to go right here and check out one more house that Rebecca has listed in Harlingen, and this is a gorgeous house as well. Beautiful. I just was going through our listings and I saw this one and I fell in love. I would totally live in this house. I love the stonework. I love that it's on a larger piece of land. You can see it's got a nice long driveway here. It's got, area for a little farm animals, chicken coop, a little pen there. That's really cute. And it's something rare to be out in the country. Interior, look at that kitchen. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, classic dark wood. Got a nice stove vent here that looks like it may be copper. Or it's that wood. It's got a wood finish, built-in microwave, stainless appliances. Really, really nice house. Nice open concept. I think these are hardwood floors, and it's got tile as well. Nice island. It's got a sink in the island, which is really cool. Lots of seating. Again, you talk about staging. This house is very well staged, so good job to Rebecca for that. Let's see if I can show you guys. Oh, look at the entryway. I love the star on the floor. Nice light fixture hanging there. Beautiful wood door. Game room with the pool table. Very nice. Love this house. I would live in this house in a minute. Beautiful. Master bedroom, I believe. Let's see. Got a big garden tub there. Got sinks, big closets. Very nice. Makeup counter. These are the kids' rooms. Very cool. And this house is listed for $484,500. It's at 20497 Hatchet Road. and that is in Harlingen. It was built in 2008, and it's 3,743 square feet. And let's see the lot size. And it sits on 10 acres. So if you're looking for something that has that nice country feel, where you can maybe have horses or other livestock, you definitely want to check this house out. So again, it's listed at $484,500. It is on Hatchet Road in Harlingen, and it is a beautiful house. So guys, that is it for today. I am going to thank you all for watching the show. Remember, my name is Craig Grove with Grove Realty Team and GRT Realty, serving the entire Rio Grande Valley. Look forward to hearing from me hopefully once a week on Realty Talk, hosted by myself. And I'll be, again, telling you about interesting things that are happening in the real estate industry, interesting things you can do to sell your home, get the most money for it. And I'll also be exhibiting featured listings. If you are a fellow realtor or broker or lender or in our industry and you'd like to be on the show to feature one of your properties, you just let me know. I'd be happy to have you on. We all work together well here. So thank you so much, everybody, for your time. Have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Okay? So we will see you later. Bye.